The score is, of course, 0-0. Plains pass from Noyan to start us off.
Let's see. Go.
You're up. You're on. Good. Just gotta pass it like that.
Two?
Yep.
How many cards?
Spellbinder. Basically permanently makes the card in your hand cost 2 more.
Yeah. And it's even after he's...
Yeah.
All right, so Elite Spellbinder, Paulo Vitor are hitting the stack here. My hand is revealed. Triumph of St. Catherine, Swords to Plowshares, Force of Will, Expressive Iteration, Misty, Volcanic Island, and Wasteland. And I'll point out once again for our YouTube commenters, if you're interested in my deck lists, it's posted right now in our Discord server. Link it down below for that. Expressive Iteration is put into exile with Elite Spellbinder. And we're passing the turn.
Okay. For some reason I feel like I was spinning something.
Two different exile piles.
So Expressive Iteration will now cost 2 more.
Always interesting.
Yes, Triumph of St. Catherine is in my deck. And it's in my hand currently. No blue card to pitch from for Force of Will, it looks like. Forgot what that other card is.
Yep.
Go.
Passing the turn. Lead Spellbinder gets in for 3. It'll do quite a bit of damage. And I'm swordsing it.
Sword is power, right? Yeah. Second main? Battle? Yep.
Here's Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. So already, let me collect my thoughts here. Already, I'm regretting swordsing the Spellbinder because Thalia was the follow-up. I wasn't sure about that swords, but I'm not really liking that play at this point.
Yes.
Sweet.
2. Go.
Taking 2 from Thalia here.
Go.
Thought I was locking out.
No,
Double fetch. The Expressive Iteration, by the way, still costs 2 more, despite Elite Spellbinder being removed. Savannah and Mystic Sanctuary. Swords to Plowshares going back on top. Minsk and Boo coming down, cost 5. Make a Boo.
Plus.
Second. You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me think about this for a second.
If the follow-up is Caracas, on which side? Thinking about responding to plus on Minsk. There's a Solitude in hand for Noyan. The Minsk ability will resolve. Boo is now a 4/4. No attacks. Looks like double Solitude in hand.
Yeah.
Scooping it up. Scooping it up. All right. Up a game against Dungeon Stompy. Okay, this one is a bit better. I will put a card of my choosing on the bottom, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
Plains pass, not an explosive start. Tundra into Ponder.
Ancient Tomb.
Ancient Tomb comes down. Uh-oh. Taking 2. Thalia. Force pitching Brainstorm. I do not like countering Thalia very much here.
Go.
You heard me kind of sigh there. I'm realizing that I probably shouldn't have done that and trying to think about what I'm going to do next. Your Seasoned Dungeoneer hitting the stack, which is way more of a priority to counter. My thinking, though, and what I was thinking in the moment, though, is that a Cavern follow-up to protect initiative creatures is going to put my Force of Wills on kind of a timer, and I might as well get value out of it while I can, kind of a thing. But in hindsight, that's just not the right approach for this matchup, I feel. And now Seasoned Dungeoneer has been removed by Swords, but I have taken the initiative. And I had a Swords, which I should have just used on the Thalia. There just was not great plays here, in my opinion. And okay, we see the scry happening here. It looks like a Caracas was on top, along with another Seasoned Dungeoneer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's the Snow Plains. But Emmerich in the chat is right. I think you need to hold counters for the initiative creatures. I think that's the game plan. Here's Spirit of the Labyrinth,
White Plume.
followed up by White Plume
My
Adventurer.
next move is Treasure Action Skeletons after that.
Resolve.
Treasure. I do not have a treasure token, so don't roast me on stream for this.
I don't know if everybody heard that, but Noyan said, I don't have a treasure token, so please don't roast me on stream for this. We will take it easy on Noyan this time. So there's a treasure using my Mariah Carey token. Twitch chat, I tell you what, if you want to roast people for not having treasure tokens, I say do it. I say do it. Go ahead. All right, playing Boseiju for turn here. Yeah, MTG Banding has not used their Mariah Carey driver's license card on stream. Have they? Someone go back and check the entire archives, please. Here's Minsk and Boo, which is, as everybody has been talking about recently, good at taking the initiative. We'll see. Unfortunately, this time it's back to block. We're going to the next room here. And creating a skeleton is Noyan. Does not have that token either. Instead using a Necron Warrior from Warhammer, which is not correct. Playing the Caracas, bouncing Boo.
Send these two at wins.
Should I have attacked with Boo there? I'm like, you know, I like being able to go back through my plays. But, yeah, I don't really know what I was supposed to do there.
Actually messed up my earlier.
You're talking about ways to interact with Infect earlier. I think the card that is Noyan's playmat actually interacts with Infect a bit. Oh, as we got a flash just now of... Did you see that Uro tattoo? That was a legit Uro tattoo.
I will play a Scalding Tarn and I'll pass.
Phyrexian Unlife, yeah.
Chromox.
That's dedication right there. Chromox comes down.
Results.
Chromox is good.
Noyan on the left has an Uro tattoo. All right, here's Stoneforge Mystic. Marius Call was imprinted. Force pitching Uro on the Stoneforge Mystic. I don't have a removal spell on in my hand currently, I don't think, which made me think it would be...
Oh, did you imprint
Oh, there is a removal spell. Okay, I must have just drawn that. Not remembering everything that happened in this game. But back to what I was saying moments ago about Force of Wills in this matchup. You want to be saving the counter spells for the initiative creatures. My approach in this match, I was thinking about Cavern of Souls, making that irrelevant, but I probably should still hold the counter magic for the possibility that I can hit an initiative creature and deal with cards like Stoneforge Mystic with cards like Prismatic Ending instead. Here's a Chromox.
Stoneforge.
So, okay, here's White Plume Adventurer without a cavern, and that's going to resolve. So you see my mistake here. The, or at least I think it's a mistake. The White Plume Adventurer came through unchecked and gave Noyan the initiative when I could have potentially removed Stoneforge Mystic with Prismatic Ending and save the Force of Will, pitching Uro, or pitching a blue card that I draw later for White Plume Adventurer. Proven T says, I've been watching the YouTube videos a lot recently, but I'm finally on Twitch for the first time. Welcome. Good to have you here. Yeah, can I fight the Undercity? We're about to find out. Exactly, Aquinas. Could have Prismatic Ending the Stoneforge and Force of Will the White Plume. I'm not sure if I said it correctly a moment ago, but that's what I meant. So in the first room of the Undercity now with the initiative is Noyan, and I'm Expressive Iteration, resolving, finding a Prismatic Ending. All right. 2+ almost encounters on White Plume Adventurer. Seasoned Dungeoneer coming down, so a backup initiative creature. Taking the initiative once again. And White Plume is going to explore, revealing Seasoned Dungeoneer on top of the library. So it's completely possible that if I had done things the way we're all discussing right now, as we're watching this live on the live stream, if I had done things in the way where I Prismatic Ending the Stoneforge, I Force of Will the White Plume, and follow up Seasoned Dungeoneer, we still might be in trouble. But I would probably have a slightly better chance at fighting against the advantages of the Undercity and having the initiative and slowing down Noyan's approach towards the ultimate, which is 2 rooms away at this point. Fernan, thanks for the follow. Welcome. And I'm scooping it up here. Noyan got this one. Good games. I'm showing that The turn after I
Yeah, that card is.
saw the white plume hit the board, I drew Torpor Orb, which was really unfortunate.
My build